All right, we're back. We're back, and I am looking a lot better now that I've adjusted the camera brightness and everything. So I think it's 10 times better than what it was before. So yeah, so glad to be back for one. Sorry it took me so long this week to kind of get things started, and let alone trying to get this stream started, getting the little man together and stuff like that. But so the plan right now is to play some RE8, play the maiden demo. Figured out a way to get everything running, and also waiting for this damn thing to pop up on my end on YouTube. And so I want to go ahead and replay that again. I actually seen some gameplay earlier in regards to like HD gameplay for RE8 from IGN. And I will tell you right now that shit looks pretty dope in regards to what I've seen. And it just makes me even more pumped up to get my hands on it next month, man. Because that shit is so close and is right around the corner. All right, give me 1 second. Let me turn down the TV. All right. So yeah, man. This whole week has been very long, very long, very long, very long. I can't stress that enough as far as how long of a week this has been. I'm glad that it's over with. Very glad it's over with. But man, has it been a long week. Okay. All right. Now we're good. All right. Now we got everything together. So let's go ahead and play this demo again, because I did play this demo when I first got my PS5. But man, like just seeing this and seeing the actual gameplay, like the official gameplay, and I think the video was like maybe 15 minutes at that or 10 minutes. But man, the shit just looks dope. It looks real dope. It's definitely one of those things of where I'll have to go through and play with the headphones on. Huh. Good there. We go about here. I think we go about there. Okay. Audio. Good. Dynamic range is large. I don't think I went through and adjusted this output to what's going on, Bruce? How you doing, brother? I am good, brother. I'm good. I am much better than I was this earlier this week. Family's good. They're all out in the living room right now. I have to figure out like the way to get this gameplay smoother to show up on you guys in versus, you know, kind of choppy. How you doing though, Bruce? What's going on with you, brother? But yeah, man, the game itself, dude, the game itself is just having me more and more and more hyped up. More hyped up. Yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend too. I'm extremely glad it's the weekend. The type of week I've had, you have no clue. No clue. I wonder if I change the output to 60, if that's going to cause you guys to like lag on your end or anything. I can't do it in the midst of the stream, but I have to do it after. So I think once we're done streaming tonight, I'll change it, and then tomorrow we'll test it out, see how it works. So we got a lot to get through. We have a whole lot to get through now with this game coming out next month, and between today and the end of the month, actually, all the way up until the 30th. My hope is to get through multiple, and I mean multiple, Resident Evil games. The reason why I'm not starting off from like the original is because I just don't feel like playing through the original again, or the remake of the original, I should say. I just feel like starting from RE2 remake. People from your church were kidnapped live on Facebook while they were praying. That's fucking crazy. I hope everything is okay though, man. Yeah, a lot of Resident Evil playing right now, brother. A whole lot. A whole lot. But the fact that she picked up that fucking desk and tossed that shit like it was like a piece of leaf is crazy. It's real crazy. Yeah, I figured you had seen the gameplay too, Trey. I'm not too surprised. I'm not surprised at all. I'm surprised you didn't ask me if I had seen it before you even mentioned it, for real. But yeah, dude, it's gonna be a whole lot of Resident Evil, man. A whole lot of Resident Evil. The only thing that's gonna kind of bother me is I know I'm not gonna get a chance to play. The only thing that's gonna bother me is I know I'm not gonna get a chance to play all of them. I know that for sure. So I'll have to play through part 2. Depending on how long it takes me to play through part 2, I may have time to play through the second campaign of part 2. However, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go through part 4. So we're going to go through part 2, part 3, remake, and we'll probably have to skip over to. It probably gonna have to skip over to 7, man. Because we're definitely not playing part 6. That's out of the fucking question. That's not even in the cards. Part 6 we're not playing, and part 5 we're not playing. But the fact that Returnal comes out. Let me look at my calendar. Hold on. Let me look at my calendar. Because Returnal comes out the 30th, and then literally the next week RE8 comes out. Literally the following week RE8 comes out. So we'll have to do multiple, and I mean consistent, like streams every single day. Yeah, that's the only bad part. I mean, not really bad, but we can't enjoy Returnal. Hopefully, if it's good. That's hopefully if it's good. We can't enjoy Returnal the way I want to enjoy it. Yeah, stop ahead of time, Trey. But there's probably a lot of people that's thinking the same thing that you're thinking. So I don't think you're alone in that. So don't feel bad, Trey. But we had to blaze through Returnal between the day of release all the way up until the day of RE8, for real. Because we have to, we absolutely have to, we have to stream RE8 the night of release. It's no question. It's absolutely positively no question. I wish I was able to go through and adjust this properties. Hold on. I might be able to do that. Let me check. No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Let's see. Elgato. Properties. Hold on 1 second. Let me try to see if this is going to change anything on my end. You're gonna see it. May see a flicker. Not too sure. All right, still a little stuttery. Let me try one more thing. Sorry, trying to see if it's a way for me to do this, but I don't think I can do it on stream. I think it has to be off stream. Let's see, output. Yep, I can't. I gotta wait till I do it off stream. Okay. All right. So I think seeing that gameplay though, I think seeing that live gameplay, like I said before, has just got me extremely excited to see it running and just to see it in general. Like I think it's gonna end up being good. I think it's gonna end up being real good, in my opinion. But yeah, you can come in. But I may be wrong. So is there anything that you worry about with RE8, Trey? Is there anything about it that kind of worries you? Can't go that way. Oh, that's her tall ass walking right there. I didn't even notice that the first time I played this demo. And how was the rest of your guys' week, man? That's being so goddamn rude. I didn't even ask you how your week was. These are like the clothes I'm wearing. Well, can't even see the clothes. Some stuff I just bypassed. I didn't even look at it. Candidates. Wow. I'm wondering, how did they get so many people? Well, it is a village. Answer my own damn question. I just answered my own damn question. See his imprint in his chair. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. My bad, y'all. Little man was sitting there screaming because he didn't get his damn way. You said your birth country is practically Resident Evil. It's crazy. This little boy done lost his damn mind. Oh man, I didn't even notice the trail of blood before. Oh, you don't know about her, Bruce. You don't know about her. It is this thick lady, or it's this lady that's in the game. You'll see her soon. You'll see her soon. She's very tall, very very tall, extremely tall. But she's a vampire, and her daughter's a vampires. And that's what's going on, Jacob? How you doing, brother? And it is weird because like everyone knows she's a vampire, but people are fantasizing over because she is on the thick side. Oh, I did not notice that before neither. Okay. I never noticed that before. Wine making techniques of Castle Demetrius can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Uses a legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor, intensity, and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Her best vintage is meaning of maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate blood or bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. I mean, I feel you. Got a PS5 coming in a week. Went to Facebook Marketplace. You went the same route I went, Jacob. You went the same route I went. The only difference is that I actually met with the person to pick it up. I didn't. It didn't get sent to me. The person that was selling it, I was able to meet up with him and grab it from him face to face. How much extra did you pay, and which version did you get for it?
I'm watching you.
What do you like playing best so far, as far as like on the PS5? Well, it's not really too many titles out right now. I just figured out how to go through and add your stuff from your PS4 to your PS5 if you don't have like if you don't have a external hard drive. Out of my way. All right, here we go. So you're about to see who it is, Bruce. This is the person that people all have been talking about since she's first made her appearance in this demo.
So we finally
You're meeting them, but they live a while away and they're dropping it off in a week. You paid $800 for, god damn. Woo. So you're paying an extra 300, Jacob. No, yeah, the games are not that scary. I mean, it's always like the environment, but it's always good to have like jump scares and stuff like that. All right, well let's go ahead and let's close this out and let's start some RE2. I didn't download any of my whatchamacallit. I do have some add-ons I need to add into it that I already have. So, So how did that work? If the guy did the guy actually have it? Yeah, I paid an extra one about one or yeah, about 160 extra on the Facebook Marketplace. All right, options. Oh, you haven't paid for it yet. Okay, okay. Camera wobble off. FOV. Just take that up there. I don't think I played the DLC for Uncharted. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, like for me, honestly, like I was on the I was kind of reserved, dude. I was kind of reserved. I was kind of reserved. I was honestly worried because I seen a story about a guy in New Orleans. I think he got killed doing the transaction of the Facebook Marketplace with a guy for selling a motorcycle, and it was the same day. It was the same fucking day I was actually supposed to that I actually got my PS5. It was the same exact day. So it was just like shit. Maybe that was a sign for me not to do it. But I went ahead and did it.
Look, man, I'm serious, okay? I saw this with my own eyes.
Oh, I believe you, buddy. I believe you.
Okay, yeah, I actually have it on my library. I haven't played it though.
Well, it was last Friday night. I was walking home from the bar, and this woman started coming towards me. She was staggering, so I figured she was drunk.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. I just didn't play it though, Trey.
Did you have?
No, man, I barely had a buzz on.
Oh, come on.
Look, just listen, all right? She got closer, and I got a good look at her. You got to see her eyes, her nose, her whole face. It looked like it was rotting.
Yeah.
She looked like a corpse, like a walking corpse, man.
Sounds like my wife.
I've never seen anything like it.
Let me change the name
Calm down, buddy. Calm down.
of this stream. Hold on one second.
Give in to fear out there, right?
Yeah, well, you got that right. If you freeze up around these things, they'll sink their teeth in you. I saw somebody.
Come on. Just getting good. I need some sleep. Oh, shit.
All right, there we go. So have you been in? I take it you've been enjoying Subnautica, Trey, because I've been seeing you playing it a lot. Nah, dude. Russell Crowe is his weight is like ridiculously big and unhinged, dude.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
This man ain't got nothing on Russell Crowe. Oh yeah, I mean, you know the weird thing is like a lot of the ways that I've gotten my console. So like when I got my PS3, when I got the OG PS3, the one I was backwards compatible. I had that shit for a long time before I had to actually replace it. What's up, Kevin? What's going on, brother? It's good to see you. I actually got that from eBay. I got that from eBay and I paid $250
No one's around.
for it, and it lasted me. Man, how long did that last me for?
It's weird.
Man, it lasted me for a long time. It lasted me for a long time, and the only reason why I knew I had to replace it is because when MK9 came out, the remake of it that came out on PS3, I noticed that some of my my graphics was like glitching out and stuff. I'm good, brother. I'm good. It's always good to see you. I'm just chilling.
Hello? Anybody there?
How was your day? What PlayStation controversy?
Something's not right.
What controversy you talking about, Trey? You got to fill me in. I've been out of the loop this week in regards to like news and things like that.
Don't move. I'll be back for you.
Basically PS3 and PS Vita, PS Store closing down, and I think it said something like you can't play digital purchase games. But that doesn't make any sense. I would think that you should have access to download them if they're going to close the store, which I can understand. I mean, it's not really a controversy because
Officer, you need help?
somebody exposed you on YouTube. How did they expose you on YouTube, Calvin? Like, how did that happen? So the way I see it, here's the way I see it. Let me pause this. With kind of like what they did with the PS4, and you remember when PS4 came out and the PS2 was still in existence, and then they slowly kind of phased out. I don't think it's really too many people, to be quite honest. I don't know anybody that has a PS Vita, let alone playing a PS Vita. So that doesn't really bother me, in all honesty. I expected them to phase out of the store with the PS Vita and the PS3 a lot sooner than that, because not many people have that console. Like, I still have mine. Yeah, I do follow UFC, but I haven't I haven't went into the PlayStation Store on my PS3 since I got my PS4. So it's been a long time. Yeah, it's been a very long time. So I really wouldn't call it a controversy.
All right.
A controversy though.
I think so. Thanks.
You can thank me later, when we're safe.
Holy shit.
I see, Zan. See, baby cow. Baby cow. That's baby cow. Yeah. Little man is in here watching his monster truck stuff. I gotta figure out a way to get this shit moving smoothly and not stuttering. These dudes tripping.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
So sorry that the output isn't is like
Wait, you're a cop?
it's not smooth as the game is portraying it, and it's like, you know, a little glitchy.
Clear Redfield.
Still trying to figure out some
Live around here?
some outputs and
No.
settings and
He's my
things.
brother. He's a cop too.
Well, it's a good thing we found each other. I don't know what to expect anymore.
I think this is the other movie. This is the other movie that has the potential to maybe outdo Mortal Kombat this year for best video game adaptation. Baby Kyle drinking milk again? Okay. It's noticeable, Trey. It's noticeable. It's noticeable, and I don't think it's a gimmick. It's definitely noticeable. The good thing is that you have the ability, depending on the game, to actually turn that on or off. Like when I play Warzone on my PS5, I don't have it on because I feel like it's going to kind of throw me off in regards of the actual trigger. But it's a huge difference. Like the PS5 controller is much better than the PS4. I was afraid that with it being a different kind of
God, this is so new.
hold on, let me see what you said. Okay, I see that. They got airplane. Okay. I'll get you your question in a second, Jacob. Let me kind of get this thought out the way. So I thought, like, with this controller being being a little bit on an odd shape compared to like the original PlayStation controller. I wasn't sure how I was going to feel about it, and I wasn't sure how it was going to fit in my hand. But my hand actually fits this controller perfectly, because like even now, like my hands are more than covered, like the actual controller. Like I still have access to all the stuff, and it still feels comfortable in my hand or whatever. But the haptic feedback does make a fucking difference. The one thing I would tell you that is, if you do, and I tell anybody this, when you get your PS5, play Astro's Playroom. Play it. It seems weird. Don't touch that, Zen. Okay? It seems weird that I'm actually saying that. Yes, Zen. Okay. It sounds weird to me saying that, but Astro's Playroom actually let you see. Yes, Zen. What is it, Zen? It lets you see the difference in the control and how the controller feels, and the haptic feedback and the vibration, the whole nine, dude. Like the controller, it is a difference. It is a difference. So to answer your question, Jacob, you said you recently started your YouTube channel to split your content like you have. How are you feeling about it? Not the easiest thing, but you got to go back. Yeah. The crazy part is, and it's part of the reason why I feel like it was necessary for me to split up my content between like my gaming stuff and my regular stuff.
Yeah, but what if we're the only ones? What if there's no survivors?
Not everybody wants to see
It's a big city.
gaming stuff on the main channel and vice versa. And not everybody that wants to see the gaming content, I see, Zan. Not everybody that wants to see, I see, Zan, I know. The green, nasty slime. Okay.
Looks like we're walking from here.
So, baby slime too. This little boy talk like crazy. And then vice versa. Not everybody that wants to see that on the main channel. So even though it does suck to kind of split up your fan base, but at least you know that you can get dedicated content in one form or another. And that's the upside to it for me. Now, granted, I'm starting off scratch, but once again, at least I know that the people that come over to the gaming channel know that they're going to get gaming content and only gaming content. And it's not like a toss-up between, all right, is it going to be gaming this time or is it going to be something totally different? And if it's not something I want to see, then I'm not going to tune in. So that's the good part about having two different channels. Because I'm pretty sure that you guys noticed, like, I've been putting out more content than I have within this week alone than I have in months on the main channel. And that's crazy. But once again, it just makes it more easier to manage and to know that, all right, this channel is only dedicated to this thing versus, trying to brainstorm what I'm gonna do on the channel and what I'm gonna put out there.
Can't stay here. It's not safe.
Go on ahead. I'll meet
So that's the only downside to it. I mean, the fact, like I said, I'm starting off scratch, but at least
This is out of control.
chit. I forgot which way to go because I've not played this game in a while.
Shit. It's everybody. They're all turned.
So yeah, I mean, that's just my thoughts, though. That's my thoughts.
There it is. The station.
Would I like everybody to move over as far as, like, having the same amount of numbers that I have on the main channel than the gaming channel? Of course. Is it realistic? No. And I know it's not realistic. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Jacob. That's true. But the biggest problem, and my biggest thing was I have a certain vision, and I got to break out of this mindset. Like, if things aren't the way I want it to be, then it deters me from doing it, even though nothing's really stopping me. Yeah, because I mean, it's like I said, man. It makes it so much easier for people to decipher and know what they're gonna get with one channel or one thing versus the other.
There has to be someone.
What's wrong, Zen? You okay? You sleepy? Ready to go night night? Okay.
Not good.
You want to watch something else? Yes. What you want? You want superhero toys? You want magnets? Yes. But you just said games like this don't scare you, Jacob. So which one is it? Hold on one second. I gotta pause real quick so I can change this thing for him. Hold on one second. All right, sorry about that. So that's my thing. Like I said, I have a certain vision of how I want things to be, and if things aren't the way I want it, then I get deterred and I have this thing and not doing it, even though it's nothing stopping me. So even up until this point, I had stopped, having that mindset and having things not the way I wanted to and stopping me from doing it. And the only thing that literally stopped me from really streaming was just the time frame part. I told you, man, the downside to RE7 Trey, the downside, the worst part of RE7 is the ship. That's the worst part of it. Up in, like, from the ship, when you get out the ship, or just traversing the ship in general, that's the worst part of it. Yeah, just imagine. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with this and how this all ties in, and hear the story about Chris. Like, I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen with this game, man. Extremely intrigued. So yeah, man, that's just my thing. So like now I have this whole setup now of my desk and my stream and things like that. I'm happy. But now comes the part of trying to figure things out in regards of quality wise and giving a better presentation. I know I'm only limited still to certain things, which is cool, understandable. But as I told you guys before, like my thing is to always try to improve the quality every single time. Like I want my stuff to look a certain way. I want it to look good. I want it to look, as professional as I can. But I agree. I agree, Trey. I honestly feel like that's not even an unpopular opinion because I feel like that's honestly true. I totally agree with you. That's why I put it up there as one of my favorites. Yeah, but I don't feel like it's on the same. I don't feel like it's on the same level as this. Do I? Yes and no. Yes and no. I don't play sports games now. I actually went away from playing sports games. Um, Back in like 2000, between 2010 and 2012. I kind of shied away from playing sports games. And it's a good thing I did. It's a real good thing I did because I don't like the route that 2K and Madden is going in regards of like gambling basically. That's what it is. It pretty much is like gambling as far as buying packs and all the other stuff. I'm glad I got away from doing that. I can understand why you feel like that, Trey. But you know, I'm not going to judge it just like it. So remember how everything happened with Last of Us 2, and how people was giving Last of Us 2 so much slack before I even played the game, and I was telling everybody that, you know, I'm not going to sit there and judge it based off what everybody else is saying. I'm gonna play it myself, and I'm gonna give my opinion off of how it is, and I'm gonna do that same thing again.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
So, you know, I will say this much, that I do have high hopes for it. I don't say high expectations, but I do have high hopes for it. Knowing how much I love Part 7. You know, I'm just hoping that Part 8 is just as good. The fact that we're getting different enemy types, because that was one of the biggest things.
Leon Kennedy.
Well, yeah, that's the multiplayer part. We're not even going to talk about that part. We're not going to mention the multiplayer. We're not going to mention that. It is. I think it is. That's not Capcom's strong suit, man. The new version of multiplayer is not their strong suit.
Does anyone know what started this?
As far as like Outbreak, that's why people want to Outbreak, because Outbreak in the time that we live now is perfect for this day and age now.
I wish I'd come here sooner.
It is absolutely perfect for this day and age.
I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
I can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not,
Another thing that got you worried is
take it out.
Capcom for the first time is releasing on a Ubisoft and COD type schedule yearly, which isn't. Well, no. Here's the difference, Trey. Here's the difference. I understand what you're saying. I totally understand what you're saying. But here's the difference. RE2 Remake and RE3 Remake was outsourced. I don't think it was made in studio. I think it got outsourced to a different company, which is the reason why we had such a short time span between RE3 and RE2 Remake. And then RE7, well, RE8 has been probably in the works since RE7 got released. And RE7 came out what year was that came out? Like 2000, and because I was still at the other house. Hold on, let me look this up. Resident Evil 7, because I was at the apartments, I believe. So that came out in 2017. So it's been what, 4 years since it actually came out. So it's not the same, you know. At least with RE8, this is actually made, you know, in studio compared to RE3 Remake and RE2 Remake, which was outsourced. Capcom just slapped their name on it because, of course, it's their product, but they didn't actually make it. That's part of the reason why RE3 was missing so much shit, because
This is not how I imagined the first day.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that part. Yes, then. What's the matter? What's wrong, little man? You sleepy? Yeah, I mean, I understand what you mean, though, Trey. I totally understand what you mean. I know the stuff that I wanted that when it came to Resident Evil 3, I got. We got RE2 Remake, which I was not expecting. That one I was not expecting. RE3 remake I wanted. It's just unfortunate it disappointed me to the extent that it did. However, we got the game. And then, you know, I wanted a sequel to RE7, which I got too. So I'm not necessarily mad at the fact that we got a remake to Part 7. I don't know why that just kind of made my heart jump a little bit. Yeah, I don't think the next RE game is going to come out until I give it a couple years. Because I'm just going to assume that the next RE game that comes out is going to be maybe RE4 Remake. If it does come out. I think that's going to be the next one. Because at this point, I mean, everybody wants it. And I mean, everybody wants RE4 Remake. And I'm one of them. I'm not even going to front. I definitely would like to see RE4 Remake. Yeah. Zen, what's wrong? Zen, what's wrong? What you want? Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me see what he needs. Okay, little man wants to sit on my lap, so he's going to make his appearance on camera. Your leg? Okay. You got ouchie?
No. My son, look. My son, leg.
I see. Your leg?
Yeah, my leg.
Okay. You want to come say hi?
Yeah, hi.
Come here. Come here. Come here, little man.
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Say, yeah, talk in the microphone.
Uh,
Say hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
And two.
What you doing?
Fine.
You doing fine?
Mm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Sure.
Okay. You want to sit back on the bed or you want to sit here? What you want to do? You want to sit here?
Yeah, let's see.
Okay.
Look, microphone up.
Microphone up. I don't know why he's a wide awake. All right, you got to leave it right here, then, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Love you.
Mm.
I get a kiss? Thank you. Okay, little bad. Go sit back on the bed, okay? You want to sit here? Okay. You got to be, you can't be loud, okay? Okay. Daddy playing the game. All right? You can watch. Okay? You showing everybody your car? You showing everybody your car? Yeah. Showing your car. Well, he's not no baby no more. I tell you that much, dude. Yeah, your car? Okay. Can you please sit on the bed?
Yeah. No.
Please. I didn't say you had to get down, Zen. Relax yourself, okay? All right. I'm trying to finagle this as much as I can. You think he gonna pay attention to you, Trey? He see me and all he see is daddy, and he wants to sit on daddy lap. That's all he sees. That's all he care about. He was starting to fall asleep, but he wants me to be on the bed with him. But I'm gonna keep this going till about 3 o'clock, and then I'll be jumping off here. So you guys will be getting about an hour and a half from me tonight, and then tomorrow you're probably looking at a total of maybe 6 hours if I'm splitting it off into 2 different parts. Yeah, Zen ain't paying you no attention, Trey. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You got a point there, brother. You got a point there. Yes. I did start watching it the other night. See, look at you yawning. You sleepy? Yeah. You sleepy? Yes. You ready to go night night? Yes. You sure? You want to watch a movie? Or you want to watch a show? Which one you want?
A show.
You want show?
Yeah.
Which show do you want?
This one show.
Hmm?
This one show.
You want Peppa Pig? You want PJ Masks?
Show.
What show you want? You want superhero show?
Yeah.
Superhero show? That's what you want? Okay, but you got to sit on the bed though, so I can turn it on. You want to sit right here first? Okay. He does this thing like when he scratches the back of his neck when he's sleepy. But he has gotten into the thing of like when he is sleepy, he'll say, "Daddy's sleepy," and then I'll be like, "Okay," and then he'll be like, "Come on," and then he'll grab me and pull me in the room so I can be in here with him. Don't you do that? Yeah. See, look at you. Terrible. So yeah, that's his thing. So you want superhero show? What you want? Hulk? Or Iron Man? Or Spider-Man? Or Batman? Spider-Man? You want Spider-Man? What do you want?
Not bad.
Hmm?
Not bad.
I don't know what you're saying, Zen.
Not bad.
You want? Hold on. Which one you want? This is the banter that me and him have every day. You want You want Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's turn on Spider-Man. Nah, I'm not going to put him on the DVD just yet. You want Spider-Man? Hold on. YouTube Kids. Yeah, this is what I go through on a regular basis. He's about to jump down, and now he's about to show me what he wants to watch. Just watch this. What you want? Go show me. Go point to it.
What's this one?
Told you. You want the Batman?
Yeah, Batman.
You want that one?
No, not that one.
Okay. Told you. Yeah. Go sit on.
Not this one. Not this one.
This is what I deal with every day. You want the car? Hold on 1 second. You want this?
Yeah, on this.
You want this?
Yeah, on this.
All right, go sit on the bed. All right. He's made his guest appearance in regards of being on here. He's not watching no My Little Ponies. That's not happening. The nerve of you to say My Little Ponies. We're not putting him onto My Little Pony. You funny, Bruce. Yeah, at least he can say that he's watching what he wants to watch. Yeah, all right, Trey. Y'all are funny. Y'all are real funny, thinking that's gonna happen. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Can't believe the nerve of you guys. Absolutely terrible. But I appreciate you guys for joining me tonight. I do appreciate you guys joining me tonight, as much as you all are saying some nonsense right now. But thank you all for joining, though. Do appreciate it. Always appreciate the love and support that you guys give. All right, you dead. Yeah, but you know the funny thing about that, Trey? Here's the funny thing about that. He actually wasn't even watching it. he wasn't even watching it. But you know, it is what it is. Well, that's not the case in this game, man. Aiming for the legs don't do shit except for slow him down, but you got to kill him. You got to get him out your way. So, got to aim for the head. That way, if you do knock him down, that you'll be able to knife him. But the one thing I'm glad that they did have in RE3 was the fact that the knife didn't break. That I'm very glad that
What the?
that they took away from that one from part 2. Your mission is to unlock your desk. I forgot a lot of these puzzles, man. It's all good, man. I know you're joking, Bruce. Nah, it's not annoying. It's not annoying. It's a difference of the two. It's not annoying, though. But you know, the weird thing though is too many of you guys think I'm so funny. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. This man is eating fucking bullets, man. Eating all these goddamn bullets. You also think the Series E001 is Umbrella's most effective virus because if you saw a little girl knocked out on the street, yeah, it was smart about the way that they did it. I'll say that much. It was definitely smart about the way that they did it, for sure. It's just, I don't know. I think I have a dry humor. Yeah, I would say that. Yeah, I would say I would say the same thing. I would agree with the both of you guys' points, for sure. I would totally agree. I don't know why I just did that. Oh, I was right. I'm trying to order my food right now. Your style is like Robin Williams? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, you got a point there, Trey. You got a point there, man. You got a point there. I don't feel like I honestly feel like I don't need to be extra. Not calling them guys extra. I'm not calling them extra whatsoever. But I don't feel like I need to go outside of my personality to be entertaining. I can stay my same way and, you know, still be entertaining in my own fashion. Almost forgot all about those bullets. I think what a lot of people tell me is it's the way that I say some things sometimes too that makes it funny in a way. Because you guys get like the filtered / unfiltered version of me. Like I still can't say everything I want to say. However, I don't really hold my tongue for the sake of argument. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to eat. I haven't even figured that part out just yet. Nah, that's not gonna happen, Trey. That's not gonna happen. I actually don't make a mess when I eat. Unlike my wife, I can't say the same thing for her. Like, she's guaranteed to drop some type of food in on her shirt every single time. There we go. That's funny. And I'm laughing because it kind of reminds me of a conversation that me and one of my boys had the other day too. At least I remember that locker. All right, let's see which one. Oh, shoot. Then we're going to do the... Then we're going to get the knife. This knife is all... This knife is definitely done for. So let's just grab another one. Yeah. I'm kind of in agreement with that too, Trey. I'm in agreement with that. Said, don't be acting all confident and tough now. I know in your first stream you was walking on eggshells, scared, just like myself. Funny how unscared. What are you talking about, Trey? You talking about this in general? Well, yeah. I mean, it's just like recording videos. Like when I did that MK9 review, dude, when I tell you how nervous I was sitting in front of a camera, let alone like recording something and knowing that it's going to be out for people to see, and just trying to see if you're coming off like not weird. Like it's a thing to I don't remember this one. What's that? What's wrong? I don't know what he's talking about. Oh, never mind. He's good. Yeah, I was nervous as hell, man. Like doing my first ever recording, and my first ever recording, and also my first ever live stream, like of course, I was nervous as hell. Like I'm more comfortable now than I ever was, and I mean that comes with the territory. That definitely comes with the territory.
What in the...
But it also shows in your it also shows in your videos and in your live streams, like as compared to like when you first start and when you're not as confident and you're not comfortable with what you're doing. Like it shows. You'll be able to see, you'll easily be able to see it from somebody like looking from the inside out or even from the outside in. Like you'll be able to tell. It's not a secret. It's definitely not a secret. You know, it's still some times of when I'm actually like, you know, streaming where even though, you know, I'm not getting a whole bunch of viewers or anything like that, which is fine because you got to start somewhere. For the ones that do show up, to try to be as entertaining as possible.
It's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be
It's easier said than done because you're trying to figure out to what extent that you want to interact with the chat, interact with the stream. But you want to make sure that you are engaging with your audience too. No, it's already pre-ordered. It's pre-ordered. It's been pre-ordered a long time ago. Get your fat ass up. Get out of my face. So yeah, it's always the thing, like, you know, like I was saying before I had that fat ass zombie just try to bite me. It's always a balance of trying to figure out ways to be entertaining and oh, it's all good. It's all good, brother. It's all good. No need to tell me. I figured that much. I'll be streaming it regardless. I'll be streaming it regardless. So it doesn't bother me none, Trey. It's probably a lot of people that feel that same way that you feel too. All right, let's go ahead and do this here. Got that book. We gotta put something up. So let's do this here. Let's put this. Let's put this up. This gunpowder, or one of the gunpowders at least. Nah, brother. You know I'm not waiting until you finish.
There you are. Come here.
No homo. Because that didn't sound right whatsoever. That didn't sound right. That didn't sound right. I'm not gonna wait until you're done with the game.
I came into town with
That didn't sound right.
You can get to that courtyard through the second floor, east side.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
All right, let's combine some gunpowder real quick so I can make some more bullets, and then make a little bit more space. We can put that up. Definitely put that up there. Put that up, and combine. All right, good. What do I want to put up? All right. Yeah, I have. Yeah, you. I know what you mean, though, Trey. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. All right, let's see. Lion's head. All right, let's go ahead and put that up. Let's get the other one.
So Elliot was right.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
Man, I just realized that it's almost 3 o'clock. True. All right, fish, scorpion, and water. Fish, scorpion, and water. So what about that game has your interest piqued so much, Trey? Out of curiosity. Is it the exploration of Subnautica? What is it? And do you think I should play it? Or give it a try? I have not played State of Decay. My daughter has played State of Decay. I don't know if she's still playing it right now, but she was playing it she was playing it a lot at one point. I'll say that much. It's all good, Bruce. Appreciate it, brother. It's probably about time for me to end the stream myself. But I just want to at least make sure I get through a couple more things real quick, and then we'll go ahead and call it a night with the stream. So in regards to tomorrow, because I'm trying to think of the best time to stream tomorrow. What do you think I should pretty much aim for tomorrow? But do you think I should play it, Trey? Do you think it's a game that I should actually stream as well? And it's fully voice acted? Okay. this part. And let's read this. Let's get this here. Let's combine that. All right, good. Yeah, that's true. That is very true, Trey. Oh, I won't have no time to play it. I won't have no... Dude, it's going to be hard. Well, I will have time to play it. All right, well, I guess it'll be something that we can try out. All right, once we get through this cutscene, we got to go and save and then call it a night.
Hold on. I'll be right there.
Okay.
That's season.
Claire. It's so nice to see you.
How are you doing? That helicopter just came out of
Yeah.
nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Unfortunately, no. But how are you doing?
You know, just surviving.
That's good. Any luck with your brother?
Okay. It'll be something we can try out.
Don't lose hope.
I think
I'm sure we're gonna find him.
I think what I'll end up doing is we'll do a
Yeah.
we'll do a couple streams tomorrow. Or today, I should say.
Claire, I think you should.
And we'll add some Subnautica to it.
Take care of yourself.
Something I should play with headphones
You need to go.
or
Now.
no headphones.
Okay. Let's get through this. Both of us.
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
Okay. I definitely will. I definitely will. As soon as we get through with this, and as I'm sitting here waiting on my stuff, I will definitely look up some reviews and things and see what they have to say about it. Because I've seen video of it, so I know what it looks like. I definitely know what it looks like.
Son of a bitch.
Do this here. Let's cover this window up. Got to worry about your ass no more. La, 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 la. Oh, there you are. Alright, you're dead. Got to worry about you now. Oh yeah, we can combine that. Okay. We got there. Gunpowder. And let's go ahead and do fuse. And then we can come back for the valve and the other gunpowder. Oh shit. Fat dude. And you're dead too. Oh man, well, you might as well get prepared. You might as well get prepared, dude. That's the bulk of the streams is going to be for up until RE8. I'm gonna tell you that now. The bulk of the streams are going to be Resident Evil. What do I need to put up? That there, and well, I've been hyped since the first of the month. Okay, let's go ahead and put that up there. I don't think it's anything else I got to get out of here. No, sure isn't. Let's go put this up. No, hell no. Once again, Trey, you funny, but hell no. Do you remember Resident Evil Dead Aim? I actually played I did have Resident Evil Survivor at one point on PlayStation. I think the concept was cool, even though the execution was kind of poor. But I did have Survivor. I just didn't know they had a Survivor 2. That was news to me. I was kind of surprised by that. What I'm about to do. Let's go back upstairs real quick. We got to do a couple things, and then we will call it a night for now. Go back upstairs. Can't go that way. No, you were good. You were actually spot on with Survivor. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't even have an answer to that question, Trey. I think they was going in such a positive direction when it came to Silent Hill 1 and 2. And then of course, you know, I never played part 3 though. That's the thing. I never played Silent Hill 3. But then you know what happened with all the other ones. Like, God, man. All the other ones are so bad. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and save, and then we can call it a night. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and save it. Yeah, and I heard how bad Downpour was too. All right, man. Well, appreciate you guys joining tonight on the stream. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow. We can go ahead and take this off because I don't think we're going to be playing that again. Yeah, we'll definitely rap more about it tomorrow for sure. But thank you guys, man. Do appreciate it. I'm going to get my food and I'm going to relax the rest of the night. And probably watch some of Max's stream and also look at some reviews for whatchamacallit that you was talking about, Trey. Subnautica. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and we'll decide on how we're going to work this, but I definitely want to try to at least give it a try and go from there.